Welcome back to some more Kingdom Come. We are back over here to see if we can steal that ring from the executioner. Who I think is inside his house right now. Also, between videos, I went and picked out a lot of flowers. A lot of flowers. So our herbalism is now up to skill level 7, and we can actually pick up a trait. I think I'm going to do this one. Flower power, if you got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 charisma bonus. So why not? We also have a warfare perk that we can grab. I didn't actually read through these though. You have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. The more damage you sword, the greater your chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him. Even without poison applied to your weapon, if you do have poison on the damaged weapon, the chances of administering it are increased by half. Greater chance of drawing blood. And we still have a main level one that I'm not quite using right now because I kind of want to save it for something else. Hello? I think he's inside his house. I think. Am I going to be able to do this?
Hey.
Oh. No one saw me do it. No one saw me do it. Did I just break the lockpick? I think I did. Oh, I think I did. I think it said it broke, right? Alright, well, we'll come back. I guess we can just do some other missions then. What is B? I don't remember what B is. Let's go over there. Shoot. Still gotta see Sir Radzig. But I don't really want to lose my sword. Oh yeah, no, we already lost the sword. What am I talking about? The hell? That thief took it. I had the executioner's sword. Alright, so what was B? Quest log. The good thief. Get father's sword back. Find Macfard. Yeah. Oh, paying back the debt. That's what B is. Okay. Well, let's go to Radzig. Whatever his name is. I'm going to try and find a lockpick and go back to the executioner later.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Well, I was attacked by bandits.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with it?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, in that whole wide world of ours, I'm going to find that sword. Hello! Okay. Can we jump? Try it again. Okay. Try one more time. Jump! Can you help me out, townsman?
What the hell are you... Hey, watch it.
What in the hell is going on here? Do I go in through here? I mean, is it a first floor thing?
Are you serious? What the hell?
No, I think it's above me. Unless there's like some stairway back here. That's private area. Okay.
What was that noise?
Hey!
Come check it. I think I have to go upstairs, right? That's a jump button. Dude. Come on! Wow. 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 Okay, that's a lockpick very hard. Private area? Can I just, like, knock on the door? Is it up higher, maybe? Oh my god. Come on, game. There's stairs. I get stuck on each one of these.
Damn.
And the townspeople have no problem with it. What in the fuck? It's like each step up here I need to... Wow. Friends, this game. There it is. Okay. Oh my god.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit.
Yeah, your stairs suck.
Deep fucking shit.
I agree.
Don't you agree?
Yes.
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
Well, I'll just
What are you
walk
doing?
right in.
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there?
Who's
The
this
others
guy?
listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
Damn.
And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made.
It was a fun
If he
sword.
thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
It had really high stats.
Lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I really like Radzig. Like, there's still that air of like, yo, I'm a noble, so you better not like really question me or push your luck too far. Like, there's still a bit of a jackass to him, but for the most part, he's still really cool, especially for what I imagine nobles would be like in this era. I really like him. Because he's not totally like, you know, like so Robard where he's pretty much nice to you no matter what. He still has that air of like, don't mess with me, man, because I can ruin your life. But he's not like 100% a piece of crap. Okay, so this is where the training is. Still need to pay off our debt. I'm not sure what these stars are. I guess we can go find out what that's all about. I still have to sell all that stuff that we got, but I need to go to a different town for that one. So we'll go see what these stars are, and then go train with the captain. I assume that's what A is. Quest log. Go to the training ground and talk. Yeah. Bark, bark. Wait, did I pass the star? Oh, no. The A is overlapping it. Oh, the pretzel is a baker. Okay. That makes sense. It's a tavern? Hello? Not really what I expected from a tavern. Innkeeper.
What help you, sir?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Okay, so the stars are people who can potentially give us missions. Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I don't know.
Alright. Now I know. Anything else I want to... Wrong button. Want to look at? Quest giver. Sure. Discovered the huntsman. Do you want me to hunt some things? Buddy? That's what I heard.
My respects to you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
Really bad.
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
Yeah.
Be able to handle that?
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Brannock. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Brannock.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
Oh my god.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Can you repeat it?
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
Yes, I'll remember.
Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
What is this game? What's your training? Hunting?
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
How much is this going to cost me?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How about we haggle?
Quite a lot. Since it's you.
Well now, a little more. Agreed. Now listen up.
New level in hunting. Okay. I imagine hunting will be important. There is a way out of the castle up here, right? Yeah. And these are all potential... Oh, just unexplored places. Well, let us explore the places. This must be the other castle that Radzig now is in control of? Archery range. Can we repair armor? That's for our weapons. Hey, oh man, you look like my paw. Father, it's not you.
God be with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The thing is, like, some of my stuff is actually okay in conditions. Never mind. Oh, you know what? My clothes are really low in condition, but I guess the actual, like, armor that I have is still okay. So the armor cannot fix it. That would probably be a tailor. That would be my guess. Wait a minute, is that the Lord? Hail Mary, full of grace. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, are we hungry? Let me see. We could probably eat a little bit. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Okay, that... Okay. So it's 25. 25 nourishment from the pot. That will burn off in a couple hours. Hello! Although I am about to just go and train, so, you know, I probably want to wait a couple hours, so I'm not all full. Oh, the tavern. Hello. Okay, let us rest. There we go. Me and the captain are just gonna stare at each other for 4 hours. It's a battle of wills. Hopefully he's still there, actually. It is getting close to night. He is. Okay, is my shield equipped? It is.
God be with you.
Yep.
Can I ask?
Not gonna ask that one.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
I didn't ask
Sigismund
that.
came, and then you folk. It was a fine, peaceful life here.
Okay. Just had to throw that one in there, huh?
Thank
That's
you.
all.
That's all I wanted to know.
Basic
I'm here
training,
for
please.
training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
That's me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
I have.
Very
But
well.
sure.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. Oh, this is actually like... Okay.
Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Go. There. Well. Well.
I'm trying to do the combos.
That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Not bad. Well done. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Very.
Oh, right. I gotta pause and
Let's go.
strike again. So yeah, this is just a repeat of the last training, huh? At least we're getting perks and stuff.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. All right.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
I will murder you.
Good strike.
Oh, what the? What are these counters? Teach me that shit, man. Oh, that stamina you have, buddy. Like, I'm hitting him, but nothing's really happening here.
Ow.
It is just a wooden sword, I guess. Well, how do you do that? Teach me!
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Okay.
There. Well.
Okay.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong.
Wait, what?
Cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
All right.
Wait, what? Can I... Purple blast to flee, deflect the attack, and use time to block into the enemy's strike. Press up E as soon as the attack starts.
Good.
Okay. So it's like Dark Souls pairing.
Nice. Nice.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again.
Nice.
Okay.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster.
It's not going to slow down time, though.
Just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Not bad. Ah, that's it.
Wonder how big the window actually is in a full... I guess it tells us the window right there, because it's showing us the green shield. Does that green shield pop up every time in combat, or just in this training? Because if it's just in the training, that's kind of a bad thing to do. Because it teaches people to look for that shield icon.
You must train. Let's go.
It does, actually.
Ow.
I'm trying to do like a counterattack, but I guess it's not letting me do that right now. Hush, we're training. We're training. Get the going. Oh, it's you. Get in here. I'll duel you.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Uh-huh.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
What is it? Sudden visitation by the... All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
It's just moving. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a button press.
All right. Fine. Now
So it's just another way to
try
parry.
and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Good. Well done. Well done. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Oh, I didn't even realize you could hold attacks.
Very good. No, that's not it. Not bad. That's it. Good.
Huh, alright.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Alright, there's a little more to the system than I thought there was.
So Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Oh, sure. I'm down. Can I get a free bow for this? Pardon me a moment, friend. I'm an herbalist, so gotta gather these while you walk. Okay. What is really cool is that there are tons of flowers, but you kind of just sit in the middle of a group of them, and then you'll pick up all the same types of those flowers with only one grab. So that's neat. I learned that when I was picking so many flowers between episodes. There's nettle, I think? Yep. Told you, man, I'm an herbalist. I know what I'm doing. More nettle. I don't know what they do, but I know their name. And even more nettle, yes. I mean, we got time, I guess. He's just taking his good old time here. One day I'll learn what all these flowers do. I have, I think, like 100 dandelions and maybe around the same amount for these flowers, whatever these are called, poppies or something. I'll go through the side door. This is my personal bridge they built for me. It's called the Henry Bridge, Bridge of Henry. Either works.
Have pity on me, a poor wretch. Sigismund and his murderers.
Sorry, buddy. I'm a knight now. I can't afford to spend time with the poor. Oh, I'm just kidding here. You want a handout? Oh, too bad. I have to go shoot a bow. Well, I guess shoot an arrow, actually. Fire an arrow. Is it shoot or fire? Do both work for a bow? Release? Release an arrow? Is that better? I actually did take archery as a kid in real life. It's pretty cool.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate.
Bam.
Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target.
So no reticle, huh?
Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
I can't open my inventory. Can I? No. Oh man, what would happen if I hit that dude? That'd be pretty bad, right?
Please tell me what Sir Radzig sees in you.
That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense.
I'm afraid to hit that guy, man. He's just walking back there. Like, what are you doing?
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I was trying to make sure I didn't hit that dude.
Time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say? Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Oh,
you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
In archery? No, man. Like with a sword, okay. Really? Gosh darn it. I didn't even make this choice. Fuck. Now I have to actually try. That was terrible. Alright, I just have to get... Mother... Okay.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow.
What?
So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more?
It was a tie.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell
I probably
him
should use the
listen
mouse.
to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Man.
Had enough?
Oh, I did the wrong, hit the wrong button.
God damn.
That's right.
Bollocks.
Oh! Get schooled, Sir Hans!
Well, we're even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow
Ah,
and your groschen.
fuck, that's right. Cause
I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Oh, I should have had that.
Thank you.
Oh, oh.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Oh, I can't wait. Cannot wait. You didn't even cause any hit point. Actually, did they cause? You may cause a little bit of hit point damage. But I just rocked your world. I rocked your freaking world. Yeah, this little shitty blacksmith from No Town, USA, or No Town, Bohemia, just rocked your freaking face. Get out of here, little brat. All right. Let's see. What can we do? What is this? Speak with Bernard. Man, I should have had that bow. I'm very upset that I did not win that. Very, very upset. Let's just go up the road and see what this is first. I think I did pretty good for the sword fight, though. And I think that slow-mo when they attacked only started when I actually did a successful parry. So it's not like it was an easier fight. At least I don't think it was. I think it only did slow-mo when I actually parried. And it wasn't just giving me time to parry. That felt good, but what I learned there is that that dude countered my attack after a parry. So you can actually parry a parry. Well, parry the counter blow after a parry. Because that's what he just did. So this is lodgings? Okay, so lodgings, I think, will be a place where we can rent a bed to save the game, I guess. And heal and stuff. Man, rocked his face. You're lucky I'm absolute shit with the bow. I'm using this controller. I'll blame the controller, not my skills, because that's what you do when you play video games. Can I take these? No. I don't have my sword out, do I? I didn't have a sword equipped. Never mind. Okay. I think I'll keep the shield on. Okay, put that back. Excuse me. Oh, okay, this is not the castle with the crappy stairs. Hello, friends. Is Sir... whatever... his face up here?
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
I didn't know that was a private place. He's in sleep. Okay. Well... I guess that's a good time to maybe end the episode then? Unless I can just wait here, but I would much rather sleep. How's the fast travel points looking? Okay, we can just fast travel back home and then... yeah, that's fine. We'll see him in the morning, I guess. Kinda wanna get into more fights. I know how to fight now, yet... well, that's rude. Hey! I wasn't done... I wasn't done... Can't even talk anymore. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Hello. How was my nourishment? I'll eat when we wake up. Kicked his ass. Oh, I'm so glad I at least won that part. But now I need to know, because they didn't teach me the counter system, or like when, because the dude grabbed my sword and then like hit me. Or I guess maybe it's a grappling system? I don't know. But I didn't get taught that yet. So we still don't know everything. Also, my clothes are filthy. Alright, yeah. Let's eat. I can't eat. No! Okay. Casual bath. Let's go back over here. Man, I'm so glad they have fast travel in this game. My goodness. Is that young noble over here? Can we go challenge him to a duel? Wait a minute. Oh, are you gonna teach me some more? I'm down. Let's do this. Do I? I also have perks, don't I? Yeah, I think I do.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Can I train a little bit more? Can you teach me that whole grapple stuff?
I'll be with you.
And also with you, yes. Can you teach me some stuff?
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, I think that's going to do it for the episode then. We'll start our life as a guard, I guess, in the next one. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you then. Take care.